Yeah, definitely give credit to the Dolphins. They executed at a high level on that play. Still, we had an opportunity to make it. We should have made it.
What happened in the kickoff after the big goal by 3?
Yeah, he missed it. We're supposed to kick that out of the end zone. We just missed the kick, so went into play. But at the end of the day, we got to cover what's kicked, and we didn't cover it well enough.
Was the intent on that Devontae Adams catch where he went out of bounds? Was the intent to stay in bounds?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We had just gone on the field, told everybody we are now officially in 4-minute mode, stay in bounds, burn the clock as best as possible, and they did a good job pushing them out.
This is, I think, the 5th time that you guys have lost a fourth-quarter lead in a loss. What does it say about the team that struggled so much in those games?
Yeah, we got to find a way to finish and close these things out. We got to be at our best when our best required, and we're not getting that accomplished. And I got to look at myself first. So, yeah, that last drive it's interesting. You know, I'm gonna stay up some nights thinking about that last drive because, you know, the instinct is to be ultra aggressive, but I think there was 3 or 4 screens on it, you know, so he was definitely playing us for pressure and trying to get after him. So got to provide a better answer for our players.
I mean, this is now 3 losses like this in a row. I think I asked you last week how you take this many body blows. How does this team still deal with these silly losses like this?
Yeah, just a huge credit to that locker room because, especially in this day and age, I think there's some teams that might relent a little bit, that might relax a little bit, might start thinking about the offseason, start thinking about their own thing, and I haven't felt that from that locker room at all. They have absolutely stayed together. They continue to fight. They continue to stay together, and it's a great testament to them.
What do you think about the way Aaron played?
I thought he played well. I thought we moved the ball efficiently up and down the field, so he had a good game.
What is your message to the locker room after losing a game like this?
A big part of it is my appreciation for them. You know, they work the right way. The process is intact, and that's what makes this so much more frustrating and just maddening because the process is right. The guys are working hard during the week, walkthroughs, meetings, the whole thing. Details high, energy's high, execution's high, and it's not translating to the field on Sundays well enough. So it's very frustrating.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's not translated on the field?
If I had that answer, we wouldn't have, you know, I'd hopefully save this organization for any more losses. Just moments, man, where just execution is not where it needs to be. Maybe the call is not the ideal call, the perfect call in that situation. You know, it's countless things, but it's not good enough because ultimately we're graded upon wins and losses, and we're not getting it done.
What is your focus going forward?
To play the best brand of football that we can with this locker room, this group of men, and honor these relationships that are real. We have a strong connection within that locker room amongst the fellows. They have a strong brotherhood, and the best thing you can do is honor that brotherhood by going out there and playing your butt off and playing the best brand of football that this group humanly possibly can.
Take a couple more. Right now, this is kind of the big picture. You just get off the field, but I think people look at this go 3-10. You're officially eliminated from class convention. How shocked are you the way this whole thing is going this year?
Yeah, extremely shocked and disappointed and frustrated and every other adjective you could think of. You know, it's you know, this group works so hard at it. I would venture to say they work harder than most. You know, and because of that, it makes it more frustrating and it makes me feel that much worse for that group because they're doing things right. We got to find a way to finish this thing off right.
Devontae and Garrett both went 100, Rodgers over 300. Is that sort of today what you saw from your offense, kind of what you guys have been envisioning?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And not just the passing game. Yeah, we had some explosive passes and we did a good job as far as that's concerned, but we ran the ball well too. We're efficient and a great testament to those 2 rookie running backs. Like what an amazing future they have and what an amazing future the Jets offense has because of those 2.
Two threw like 40-something passes, no sacks and no hits, right? How do you?
Yeah, he's a very efficient thrower. You know, when that back foot hits, he's throwing the ball. He throws the spots. That's how the offense is designed. You know, they talk about getting to the second, third read that's on coaching, So like a lot of times that ball is out of his hands. He's one of the fastest processors in the league right now, and he does a great job operating within that offense. So he's a hard guy to get to at times. We got to. But at the same time, that's no excuse. We got to find ways to get to the quarterback, because when you get him off the spot and you affect him, he's definitely not the same guy.
What happened with Herb Charles and also with Morgan before the game? How do you get?
Yeah, Morgan had a wrist in the pregame warm-up, so I feel so bad for that. I mean, you talk about a warrior. This guy's willing to play with anything under the sun. One of the toughest humans I've ever been around, and it just hurts my heart that he keeps getting these little nicks, And then Irv had the knee, and God, Irv has meant a lot to this team, obviously from the special team standpoint for sure. In my opinion, maybe the best special teamer out there as far as the core guys are concerned, and it's just hurts my heart that he got hurt like he did.